Yo, happy fucking Friday, man. What's poppin'? What's good? How y'all doing, man? It's Friday, finally the weekend, man. I know a lot of times we wait all week until today. And here it is, man. What y'all got planned for today, bro? I got one of my best partners finna pop on today. Tello CLIFF, man. He got a little message he want to drop to y'all about the brand. What's poppin', man? What up, DJ? What's goody, bro? Yeah, Cliff about to join. I don't know the last time you talked to that boy, man, but his clothing brand been taking off, bro. He about to hop on in a minute. How you been, though, bro? What's up, Queen Treese 879? I appreciate y'all joining the live, man. Y'all share this to y'all feed. I got a special guest coming on today. Gonna talk about his brand. Share this to y'all story for me, man. Let somebody know I'm live. We ain't gonna be long. Just gonna talk about our day, talk about purpose, and talk about this new Tello brand. How y'all feeling, man? I love when people engage when we on live. If we talking about something that you resonate with or that you disagree with or you have a comment about, leave the comments. You know what I'm saying? When I get on live to talk to y'all. I get on live to build community with y'all. Like, when I'm on live, like, I'm here to talk to y'all, man. So I'm not on here just to talk. You know what I'm saying? I do enough talking all day, every day. I'm up here to interact with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Show. Friday, you feel me? I know y'all don't feel like hearing nobody lecture to y'all. You dig? So we gonna have fun, man. We gonna talk our shit, man. It's the man. It's the legend.
It is.
Tello CLIFF is into the building, y'all. What's happening, my brother?
That's some light up. What's up?
What's good, man? I was just telling everybody that I love like an interactive show. When I go live, man, I like for it to be interactive, man. Ask questions and talk about what we talk about. You feel me? Man, I think you breaking up, bro. I don't know if that's my phone.
All right, there it is. Got me.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
In the
we live,
wireless.
baby.
Yeah.
Live from the parking lot in Philadelphia, Illinois. Philadelphia, Illinois. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm in New
Ride.
Orleans, Louisiana, man. Kicking it. Feel
Can
me?
you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you well, bro.
All right, good.
It's good, man.
And nothing much. Happy for the brand. We out. Hey, we got it started. We did it. First day was a success. It was crazy that we even put it out on that day. It wasn't even supposed to be that day, but it was. And those numbers line up perfect for me. 7, 27, 23.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? 7 meaning completion. It mean it was time. 27 mean you're in your purpose. And 23, it's that Jordan year. It's time to go drop 6. You know what I'm saying?
6,
Yeah, 6-0.
6,
Yeah.
straight up.
So it was big.
Straight up.
Real big.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad.
I seen, you know what I'm saying? Everybody see the Tello hat, man. There's no denying how beautiful a product that is, y'all. If y'all look on my page, I know y'all see me. I'm like, damn, that boy stay wearing that Tello hat. You goddamn right. Cause that's the best hat in my closet right now, y'all. That's the best, most dopest brand that I own right now at this current moment, y'all. So y'all, yeah, man, real talk. And ain't even no cap. I mean, you know it's real if I'm giving you the praise and then I'm rocking it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to I ain't scared. I mean, I'm a clothing brand owner too, and I ain't scared to just say or appreciate other people's brand, especially if that shit fire, like Tello. But yeah, man, I was excited to see I saw the video that you dropped. You feel me? I saw that video. That was
all
hard.
done in house, all done by your boy himself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We do our own We do it. We do it all. We do it all.
Self-made. Yeah, I really enjoyed that video, bro. That was hard. I like the way how you dropped, and then I see that was yesterday, like you said, 727. And then I get on Instagram today and see that it's been sold out. So you sold out in 24 hours, bro.
Yeah, we sold out of 35 hats that we purchased. It was perfect, man. It went better than I ever thought it could be on that first time dropping. You know what I'm saying? So I got to bring it out with a punch. You know what I'm saying? And it's finna go even harder. That right there was nothing compared to what's finna come. I'm coming. We
It's a
coming.
teaser. It was a
Yeah,
teaser.
I feel like Dion up there in Colorado. We coming.
I
We
believe
coming.
it, bro. I truly believe it, man. Just seeing the development over the years, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I own 3 Tello heads now, right? And
Right.
one day maybe I'll get on and I'll talk about you have another batch of heads. I think he just got another drop. He put in for another drop today.
Yeah. So in the next 4 weeks, for sure. In the next 3 weeks, for sure. We'll have new hats, new designs, a new drop. I mean, like I said, every time these hats right here are one of ones. Nobody knew that,
Ooh,
but
I'm
it,
glad I
the
go.
fact that people, it was just the fact that people. I wanted to see where I was at. I got 35 hats, or 30, 35, whatever it was, to see how many we could sell, see what we were doing, see what the surface was, see what my numbers need to be. And I said, I'm gonna make this hat, and it's gonna be a one-on-one, and you'll never see this exact hat, this with this. It will never look like this again. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it'll probably have more to it and be the exact hat, but you'll never get this hat again. So if you bought this first hat, you're part of the one-on-ones.
The one-on-one, bro. I just posted the other day how I'm a one-on-one, baby. I'm a
Yeah, we're
one-on-one.
a one-on-one.
Tello one-on-one. That's what's happening, bro. That's what I was saying right before that was like, I think I own 3 Tello heads now, and just the development from day one up until now. Like one day, I think I'll get on Instagram and do a side-by-side photo of that first red hat that you had dropped. I think you dropped that one in 2021, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Um, and then the 2023 Tello, now that I know it's a one-on-one, I'm gonna have to stop wearing it so much because I ain't gonna be able to. Hey, I ain't gonna be able to just get another one like talking about. So man, I'm excited for the next drop so I can get a standard Tello head so I can put the 101 in the trophy case, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's
I,
what's
I,
up.
I see somebody saying, will you be able to pre-order? Yeah, we will be receiving pre-orders. Not just yet. We want to prepare a little bit more. The website is almost done. We're on the last stage of the website. So this time you'll be able to pre-order through the website and everything, and we'll have everything done like that. So, yeah, we'll have it all together. Sure.
That's fire. That's fire, man. We're gonna get in a couple of little Q&A about the brand in a second. But if y'all just joined this live, man, I appreciate y'all joining. Appreciate it. I got my man Tello CLIFF with me,
Absolutely.
talking about his brand Tello 27, y'all. This video, this live, been sponsored by Credit Repair Hacks. It's one of the top credit repair companies in the world right now. They're doing unlimited free disputes if you pay for your credit monitoring, y'all. Check them out. This video is
Live
brought.
witness.
Oh yeah, for sure. So man, just wanted to hop in, bro. Tello, man. So tell me a little bit more about Tello. Tell me, where it kind of what it means and where it all started from.
So Tello, well, I'll start where it came from first, where it started from. So my dad, Antonio Craig, spent 30 years in prison for something he didn't do. And me growing up, I never knew my dad. You know, I just never knew him. Never even knew who he was, that I had a dad, anything like that of him, for him. On his when I was in high school, I found out who he was, and He talked to me a little bit. It really wasn't clicking because I was at the 12th grade, finna venture off, and kind of felt like I found my way a little bit, and I really wasn't trying to go backwards. But
Right.
as I grew up, it was a time after I got married and everything. We after I got married, went on a job in Joliet, Illinois. And while I was on that job, he called me right before I got laid off, a week before I got laid off. Now, mind you, I live in Mississippi. I drove to Joliet, Illinois, which is right next, close to Chicago. And on my way back, I had to drive back. So on my way back, after he called me, it was like I knew I had to come back that way. So it like all planned out perfect. So I went to go see him for the first time after I got laid off. And that was our first time seeing each other, even really having a real conversation. And it clicked. So a few weeks after that, my pops was like, well, look, man, I've been sitting with this word. He said, I see you doing a brand. You've been trying to figure out a brand to make, because clothing brand has been something that I always wanted to do all my life, since I was young. And so I did that. Um, so he was like, I'm going to give you a name. I've been sitting with this name since the 5th year that I was in prison. He was like, it's called Telos. And I'm like, oh, that's fire. And I was like, Pops, but that's it. He was like, what you mean? And I immediately was telling him, like, that's it. That's the name. That's it. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So what we did was, it's a Greek word, and the Greek word actually means living in your godly purpose, right? It means in goal. You're in goal with your godly purpose. Like, those are the things. Those are the things that you're supposed to be living out to the end. And so after I read all that, man, it was so perfect and divine for me, because I've been trying to find my purpose this whole time. Like I said, when I left, when I was in the 12th grade, trying to find my way, I thought I went on that journey to find my purpose, and I didn't want to go backwards. And it was actually good that I didn't do that, because me going forward, I actually found my purpose. Just being a good guy, being who I am, learning new stuff about me on that journey, my dad gave me my purpose.
Right.
Which I feel like, which I know now, not feel, I know. My brand is my purpose. My purpose with this brand is to spread to people that when you go to walk that journey to find your purpose, and when you find it, you will be like plentiful. You'll get everything you need from living in your purpose that God gave you. You won't have to ask for a new job. You won't have to ask for none of that stuff. Everything is going to come from your purpose that you need in life to fulfill your inner self.
Ooh,
And it absolutely, I'm a living testimony. It absolutely happened to me every step of the way. Every step of this journey has been purposeful and plentiful every step of the way. And I couldn't ask for more. So I'm a living, when I'm telling people so for what the brand's meaning, living in your godly purpose, and me telling you that Tello is the process in the end goal. So if I'm going to tell you that, I'm telling you that I live that. I lived that my whole life. Through this process, through me leaving in that 12th grade and going to find myself, I found my purpose. And I lived it all the way through. And ever since I found Tello, everything that's been happening to me been a miracle type deal.
Woo, that's powerful.
Every single time. Every
That is
single time. So more about what Tello means. So like I said, it means living in your godly purpose, right? So what me and my dad did was we actually changed it. So we went to the Spanish version of Tello. So Telos is the Greek version. Tello is the Spanish version. We liked it better. It looked it better. So we went with it. So that's the TELLO. So we went with that. And another reason why we went with that is because of the acronym that we created for it. Well, that my pops created for it. I'm not even going to take credit for that. He created the acronym for Tello. And this was why he was in prison. He came up with this. He said, taking every life lesson optimistically.
I love it.
So when he did that, I just put it together like, when you're going to chase to find your purpose and going through all those avenues, you got to take every life lesson optimistically so that you can fully receive what's coming to you through the journey. You can fully receive those keys, those jewels that and those tools that God is trying to provide for you, that other people are giving to you through their journey, that you can receive that and use that for finding your end goal, finding your purpose, finding your Tello. And yeah, so the number 27 comes from like I said, I met my dad his 27th year in prison. I wanted to give myself, when it comes to designing, so many avenues that I didn't have to just stick with just Tello. You know, I didn't want to just be a Supreme where you just see Supreme everywhere. I wanted to be more like Polo, where you got the Polo horse, the Polo bear, the Polo, you know, all these different kind of avenues that I could take to design my clothes and to give me different avenues to be creative and get in my bag, you know. So for real. So when it comes to that, yeah, we so the number 27, like I said, came from me meeting my pops his 27th year. Flashback like 4 years ago. I'm on Instagram, strolling through. I see I got a message. It's from our homeboy Corey. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Jacory, yeah.
Jacory. And shout out to Jacory, big dog.
Shout out to Smooth.
Big,
Shout out to my dog Smooth.
yeah, so he hit me up. He like, man, I heard you tell me what the brand means, but I think you should look deeper into that number 27. The man said, go look up Angel 27. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to do it. So I went and looked it up. And the number 27 actually means living in your godly purpose.
Crazy.
So when I say things been lining up for us, I mean, I couldn't have drew this up. I couldn't have drew this play up better. You know, I don't think God could have drawn it up no better. You know, it was perfect. It happened perfect. I got it perfect. It created a background story that I can give to people to give them hope. You know, I can give to people to talk about, you know, I'm talking about depression, incarceration, you know, all of it. Low on money, no money, no losing jobs. Everything comes with this story. Every single step comes with this suicidal thoughts. Everything came with this story in Tello, living in my purpose. And when every time I got drawn back to the brand, everything happened the right way. You know, everything went the way that it was supposed to go. And that's the God honest truth.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, when I say what a hell of a definition of Tello, y'all, give it. Hey, I asked him what Tello mean, and he ran it. He ran it, y'all. Oh my God, real talk. And I'll be honest with y'all. I've been with him on pretty much every step of this journey, and he's not lying, not one bit. Like the way things just had started shaping up and lining up. Just think about that. The 27th year in prison. That's when he met his father, and then on top of that, when he looked up the number 27 plus what the word his dad gave him meant the same as that thing. Like that's perfect alignment. That's like what you call perfect alignment. And what I like to think, that's just God given. That's divinity making its entrance on this realm. You know what I'm saying? The angel number, the angel probably came through Corey and told him that, and he just pieced it all together. And I want to go back on what he
What
told you about.
before you pass that, I like what you just said, but I think there's a point that we need to make right there.
Mhm.
And me and some of my friends always talk about it. Me and you even talk about this. But if you live out your godly purpose, if you're living in your purpose, not even saying you made it and you figured it out yet. If you're on the journey to it, your journey will give people blessings for their journey. As long as you're doing what you should be doing, you're gonna bless somebody. You're
That's
gonna help
facts.
them get to the next stage. If Corey doesn't start researching numerology, you know, I probably never know what that number 27 means for years.
Yep. Everything is connected. All of us here, and I don't want to get too far in this, but all of us are literally here to help each other, right?
Yes.
All of us here, like, it's a game. It's like a big game. And if all of us are playing our game by our rules, with our rules, then
Yes.
our game is going to naturally gravitate towards other people that's vibing on that same frequency that we on, and we'll be able to help them in their game
There it goes.
while they help us simultaneously. That's how this
There.
thing works, right? And I think the world has just kind of tricked people to be against each other and think this person's supposed to be better than the next, and got people comparing to each other and judging each other, that people kind of forget that we're in this thing together. We all connected, right?
Absolutely.
We're all connected, and if we're all in our godly purpose and working towards our dreams and our passions for
Yes.
ourselves
Yes.
with pure love, then we're gonna be able to help people along that journey, and people are gonna help us, and we're it's all one big connection. You know
That's
what I'm saying? God working through all of us. I wanted to pick up on the acronym of taking every life lesson optimistically.
right.
And I don't want that. I don't want people to overlook what that truly means. That just means, look, we live in a life where life be life. You know what I'm
Life.
saying? Life be life, and things come and things go. There are happy times, there are sad times. You know, all of it is a part of life, right? We can't really change, and we shouldn't really want to change those sad things, because if you didn't have sad, then happy wouldn't feel like nothing, right? So we got to find a balance of them all. And if you look at life that way, if you look at life as a lesson, right? Anything that could be bad or potentially negative in your life, and if you take it as a lesson, that makes it, that switches your brain to receive this thing as a positive thing.
Yes.
Hey, this is not a failure. This is not a mistake. This is simply a lesson that I'm going to use, that's going to propel me to get closer and closer to our happiness, to more money, to that weight loss, or whatever it is. So if you take every life lesson optimistically, optimistic means looking at the positive side on it. Yeah, I know that it might feel bad right now at this moment, right? But that feeling is temporary, and that feeling is going to go away. So when you feeling that feel of anything that seemed like it's bad, just look at it optimistic. Look at it on the positive side. It's a positive side to every single thing in your life. You just have to be aware of it, and make a conscious decision to look at it that way. I'm not saying the negative side don't exist, but let's
Yep.
just look at it from a positive side and start thinking that, maybe it can be this positive lesson that I'm trying to learn. So I love that meaning, bro. I love the acronym. I love Tello. I love what it stands for. I love all that, bro. That's real big. That's real hard. If y'all just joining the live, man, this is Tello CLIFF, uh, brand owner of Tello 27, y'all. He going in, talk about the purpose, talk about your godly purpose and what Tello means.
Yes.
He had new drop. The hat that he has on now actually dropped on yesterday on 7/27 and sold out in 24 hours. I think he is taking pre-orders. So y'all shoot that boy a DM. Shoot that boy a DM if you want to be on the list for the next batch of hats that he's gonna be dropping real soon. Appreciate
Absolutely.
y'all joining this live, man.
So hopefully in about 2 weeks, I'll put out um
My bad,
some
man.
layouts So mock-ups of the hat so everybody can see what's coming up and be ready for it. And yeah, you can anticipate it a little bit better. This one was kind of unanticipated. You kind of see it in flashes throughout my pages because I sold to a few of my friends. But other than that, now it's all the way up. We everywhere now. The brand is all the way up. So I want to kind of get into what took me so long. So I've been working on Tello for almost 3.5 years, right? First year was basically development, like the development of the just Tello itself, like the design, the pieces of it, the meanings, everything, right? And I wanted to really take my time with it. I didn't want to rush. So what really took me so long is I pride myself on quality, and I'm not gonna give anybody something that I wouldn't pay good money for. And I want you to put Tello on and feel your spirit rise up. I want you to put Tello on and feel like I can step anywhere with this on and feel confident when I got Tello on. I want people to be. I don't want people to put on a shirt, a guy to put on a shirt and he's not comfortable in that shirt. I don't want a woman to put on that shirt or that outfit or that hat and they're not confident when they put on that hat. You know, this is some of the best. I can put this next to Gucci. I feel like almost. I'm getting there. I feel like Tello is getting to a place. As these 4 years or 3.5 years been going, I've found quality to be able to put up to some of the bigger brands, the biggest brands. And when I've met guys that have bigger brands, shown them my hat, and they specifically say, "Man, you got some quality. You got something." You know, there's been times I done bought stuff that I was gonna drop a year ago. That I said, "No, I'm not putting that out." I done wasted thousands of dollars. I'm talking about even events, everything. I done wasted thousands of dollars. If it's not gonna be right, I'm not giving it to you.
Because you don't want your brand, like when somebody touch your brand, they need to know that good feeling that you feel about it. They need to be able to feel that same good feeling when they put it on.
Exactly. And it's a standard. I seen what's the guy the guy that be saying all the speeches, the motivational speeches.
A lot of people. A lot of people.
He real
Eric
short
Thomas.
boy. Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas said successful people have standards. He said Chick-fil-A closes on Sunday. It doesn't matter if they're in the gas station, if they're in the mall, if they're in their own place. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. That's the standard. The standard for is quality. I'm going to give people quality. Even if it's a loss, I'll take that loss. But I'm going to give people quality. This brand is going to last forever.
That's
the only way to
bars.
last forever is to have standards and to stand on them, not stand on them.
Yeah, you gotta be able to stand by your product. You gotta be able to have you gotta have a standard. You gotta have your own it gotta be rules and regulations to this.
Yeah.
This ain't just this my purpose I'm putting out here. This my God gift that I'm putting out here, man. It's gonna be up to speed. It's gonna be exactly how it needs to be before it's out into that world, man. So I literally respect that, bro. I respect that. You said it took so now that it's been I guess 3.5 years, you just made like a super big drop and got another drop on the way. Can we expect regular drops now? What can we expect for the future of Tello?
Absolutely. So we're looking to be able to drop every 4 months with something new. Either it's a new colorway or a new all-around drop. So yeah, we're definitely going to be dropping way more now. We're preparing. We've prepared for that. I think it's going to be a little bit longer for the shirts because of the quality issue that we had. that we're still working on. So that's why we're firmly just doing hats right now. We know the quality is perfect for the hats, exactly what we want, and we know what we can give now with that. So we're just finding new manufacturers, new things like that to put out the best brand possible every day, every time we drop. And so yeah, that's what we do. So we're definitely gonna be coming out with some more stuff real soon.
Gotcha. Make sure y'all go follow Tello 27. Let me see if I can drop the profile, the brand. Or they can just go follow you and then they can find it from your page.
Definitely go follow me, Tello 27 _ Cliff _ You know, definitely go check out. You'll be able to check out more as the weeks go on, as we keep posting and we keep on putting the brand out there and marketing it more and things like that. But if you missed out on this first hat, you missed out on a one-on-one, man. You missed out on something real special to me, you know. And yeah, it'll never happen again.
Yeah, I heard that. So y'all, when he be making these drops, y'all better hop on that drop because you never know, it might end up being a one-on-one. You know,
Absolutely.
It might be a one-on-one, man. I appreciate you joining, bro. I appreciate you joining. Got anything else you want to let people know? You got a website, anything you want to direct people to?
So really just Instagram and Facebook. Facebook, we're changing the names now, but you can find it at Cliffon McCullough. Easy CLIFFVON MCCULLOUGH. And we'll be posting a lot on Facebook and on Instagram on this page, Tello 27 _ Cliff _ that's basically it, man. And we're working on the website, so the website should be up in at least 2 more weeks. So we'll be ready for that next drop where you can start pre-ordering. If you can be checking out our posts that we post, our reels and everything, we'll be posting when we're going to be ready for pre-orders and things like that, so everybody can be ready to purchase and we can get it ahead of time and we can get it rocking, man. We can get this thing going for real. Hey, one more thing. The last thing I want to say is, man, everything happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason, and you need to live in that reason. You need to take that reason, take why it happened, figure out why it happened, and use that. What I did was, I finally figured out why my dad wasn't in my life. Because if he was in my life, I never would have been the man that I am today. I took the reason out of it and figured it out instead of just dwelling on how bad it was. And then my dad gave me my purpose. So take the reason.
Take your lessons optimistically. Take every life lesson optimistic. Real talk, man. That was Tello CLIFF, y'all. Appreciate you joining, big bro. If y'all listen to the end of this, you out?
It's been a Gary storm out here.
Oh yeah. Be safe on that road, man. Let me know whenever you get to your destination safe.
Yes, sir. All right, appreciate it.
That's a bet, bro.
Tello.
All right, y'all.
I said Tello Talk.
Oh yeah, that was a good episode of Tello Talk, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining this live, man. It was brought to you by Credit Repair Hacks. Y'all go reach out to them for all of your credit repair needs. They have downloadable dispute templates that you can download straight to your phone to get using right away. And they have an unlimited free dispute plan, y'all. Credit Repair Hacks. Until the next time, peace, love, and light to everybody's life. It's your boy D Saul, and we out there, dang.
All right, y'all.